Hi, I'm Amber.
And I'm Heather with the Kindle Book Review.
Today we're bringing you another ebook video jacket, The Crossover by E.Clay.
Yes, this is a follow-up to E.Clay's other book, The Seduction of Monet Dawson, Confessions of a Military Wife.
Right, and what the story there, the seduction happened in 1991.
Right.
Now this book, The Crossover, is taking place 20 years later.
Right, and Monet still lives in the States, and now Clay ends up living in England, and so they are kind of having a relationship across the pond, so
Right.
they have to kind of see each other on different terms.
Well, and then now that this connection later, they actually rekindle a relationship that had fallen away.
Yes.
What he finds out is that they actually have a child together, finds
Right.
all that out.
Right.
But they really try to reestablish their relationship. But some other things happen in this story, I think, that are really cool. He's into the whole hypnosis thing.
Yes.
But what happens is a whole paranormal thriller thing, because basically they find out there's a serial killer situation.
There's a serial killer in England, and then it's interesting because he has a hard time believing in the paranormal. He didn't
Right.
really ever. He's really into the hypnosis, but not so much paranormal. But Monet they end up going together to a hypnotic conference, and it has some paranormal, and he ends up having some things told to him that he struggles with a little until he meets up with a family member, and then he realizes, wait a minute, maybe these things are true.
Right, which kind of becomes significant because the whole race of trying to figure out the serial killer takes such a paranormal twist, and if
Right.
he can't wrap his head around that, he's not going to be able to solve it.
Right.
And that
Yeah.
becomes a huge integral part of it.
Oh yes, and then the neighbors are also, some of the characters in the book they include his neighbors from England, and they play a big part in this. So it's not all just about the relationship between he and Monet,
Right.
But there are other suspenseful paranormal activities, things happening.
Right, and this is a book that it does as they get further into this race trying to find this. It gets really intense.
Yeah,
It's a very intense.
Yeah.
It's got the romance, thriller, paranormal,
smooth
suspense,
read.
all of that.
Absolutely.
Very
Yes.
good. Yes.
Mhm.
So thank you, and check out The Crossover by E.Clay on Amazon. Thanks.
Thank you.